not expecting anything, don't resist anything, just stay in the present moment. Attitude is very important. What we are trying to recognize the process. We are trying to know we are trying to understand. We are not trying to create anything. We are not trying to get what we want. We are trying to be aware in the present moment, to see what is happening. Don't forget the yogi job. Yogi job is only three things. To think first, to think right way about the experience. As a nature is nature, object is object. In the nature, there is nobody there. Physical process are nature, mental process are nature. We are the nature. The nature is happening. We need to think as a right view. Second, we need to build awareness in the present moment. Just recognize the process that we try to maintain the awareness continuously. That is a yogi responsibility. Think the right way, think the right view, be aware and maintain the awareness. That is a cultivation. Meditation is cultivation. We try to cultivate this awareness, samadhi and wisdom, effort and faith. Cultivation means is to allow to happen again and again. When we cultivate this wholesome mind, good quality of mind, then the bad quality of mind, unwholesome, cannot arise. No chance to come. Because we are cultivate the good quality of mind. If we are not mindful, if we are not aware, what happens? Very simple. Deluded is present. Because of deluded, any defilement can come in our mind anytime. Because of deluded, we have a craving, aversion, anxiety, worry can happen. That's why you need to appreciate awareness. Because of awareness, we can know what's happening. We can understand what the nature, how it's happened, why this happened. So we need to understand the value of awareness, value of practice. Wisdom, nature is understanding the two sides, not only one side. Then don't make your body tense. To know any tension in the body. This tension comes from how much you use energy. We are not trying to focus. We are not doing aware, we are being aware. We don't want to control anything. That's why we don't need too much energy. let the nature happen. We try to see the nature is happen. We not follow the nature. We not try to stop, and we not try to create anything. We not try to stop anything. Whatever happen, just happen. Let it be. But we need to think about the experience in nature. Nature means is that this cause and effect is process happening is the nature. In the nature, there is nobody there. Just happen and gone. They do their job. You do your job. Your duty is watching and learning. Whatever happened, the experience is not your responsibility. Everything happening in the present moment is about past effect. So we are not responsible about this. We need to do is think as a nature and recognize it and learn it. Learning means is a continuity of awareness. It means learning. Now we are peaceful, relaxed, calm, because depend on what we are trying to do, because of right attitude, because of right view, and continued aware. That's why the mind is calm down and peaceful. Very often we need to check our mental quality, mental state. How do you feel? What the mind is doing? Awareness present or not? Not all the time focus to the object. Aware the object, checking the mind state. Objects already there. If you are awareness in the present moment, you can know what is happening. What is the mind aware of? Sometimes we need to use thinking or reminding about practice. Don't complain about what is happening. Sometimes mental quality is not very good. There's no problem. Some defilements arising. Just defilement is defilement. There's nobody there. Experience just experience. When the mind recognizes there is a defilement, there is a right view. The mind recognizes the defilements happening. It is a right view. We try to know. So don't complain what is happening. We need to appreciate we are aware that defilement. If thinking is arising, we recognize thinking arising, it's okay. We are not trying to follow the thinking. We are not trying to suppress the thinking. We are trying to aware this thinking is happening. try to recognize thinking is happening. Because thinking is the mind arising and gone. Slowly we can understanding thinking is become nature, become this is a mind. Beginning we know the thinking mind is happening. Slowly we can understanding the mind is happening. Meditation time is all the time. Beginning to wake up until sleep time is a meditation time. Every moment is meditation time. Not only the sitting. Everything what you are doing, just recognize the action, the feeling, thinking, idea, physical process and mental process. Try to know every action, mentally action, verbal action, also physical action. We must know first. We know ourselves first, then we can think, we can talk, we can do. To know yourself first, then do later, talk later. If you try to control your talking, because of controlling, then the mind become more tired. Because of controlling when you are talking and your eagerness to talk, then become more tired. And also not awareness, not relaxed. Because of eagerness, the wanting to talk, then the whole awareness and samadhi is gone. After talking, you must have samadhi. You must have awareness. Because of eagerness, because of craving, your samadhi is gone. So talk slowly, and knowing when you're talking, what you're feeling. The important is the eagerness. Want to talk because in the daily life, we are talk with the defilement. So defilement is eager to talk. When you are talking, you need to know the loud and the sound is, you know your sound, you know your feeling, relax or not, peace or not. And you know your planning, you know your thinking. If you are aware, you can maintain the awareness in your talking. Your samadhi is not go away. Sati is there, samadhi is there, wisdom is there. Should or not, need or not, necessary or not. Why you want to talk? This is very important, or necessary or not. Wisdom must be present. When you are mindful, wisdom can arise. When the wisdom is present, samadhi is already there. We are trying to recognize the mental action of verbal action and physical action. Beginning, we try to know, just know the process, just know the happening, this happening, that happening. Even your blink, you need to know about your blink. Whatever happened, step back and recognize. Now your responsibility, your duty is to recognize what is happening. Try to recognize moment by moment. Because everything is moment by moment, everything is happening. Experiences are always happening. Seeing, hearing, body sensation, mental process, always happening. Just try to recognize. Something known by the mind, being known and knowing. Be careful of what we are trying. We are trying to just recognize the experience. Object also nature. Knowing mind also nature. There is nobody there. Meditation means a cultivation. Cultivate the good quality mind is the meaning of meditation. So cultivate means we try to allow to happen. This awareness, samadhi, wisdom, faith, and effort happen again and again and again, moment by moment. If you can maintain more continuously, the momentum, get the momentum is more easier, move faster. Momentum is very important. If you get the momentum, the mind becomes natural, become habit. Habit is the second nature. Make the habit again and again and again, then second become automatically arise. Then another idea is walking. There is nobody doing. There is nobody meditating. Nature is meditating. If you cannot get the momentum yet, we have idea personally trying to be effort. The time we believe in effort is me, I am meditating. When the momentum comes, meditating mind is become nature. He do his job. Experience also they do their job. Meditating mind also he do his job. Are you sure awareness is present? If you can say sure, mean you will recognize the awareness. We need to appreciate the awareness present. Experience is not your responsibility. We should not complain about the experience, what is happening. Maybe good, maybe bad. This is not your responsibility. You don't need to do anything about experience. But we need to think. Experience is nature. This is the right attitude. To accept the nature, then you can learn something from the nature. Any experience is not disturb you. Experience is helping you to be aware, to be understanding. If you have a right view and meditating, you can learn something from the experience. You think experience is me. But experience is a conditioning, their cause and their effect. They happening their way. Experience also impersonal. Meditating mind also impersonal. They have become nature. Because of moment to moment practice continuously, that's why awareness become more happening, become continuously coming. If you pass, you are not practice continuously, awareness is not very strong. This is very obvious. The awareness is not yours. Awareness also, quality of mind also nature. Because of interest, because of understanding. Now awareness is working. If you are not interested, awareness is not working. Thinking are coming. You follow the thinking. This is a mental process, a cause and effect. If you are more and more interested, awareness is more stronger and stronger. If your expectation arising or craving is there, quality of mind awareness, quality of awareness is not very good, not stable. This is a conditioning, cause and effect process. We need to understand the value of awareness. When the awareness is present, what happens in your quality of mind? If your awareness is absent, what happening in your quality of mind? What different? Present, awareness present or not? What different? How different? awareness is present, our mind quality is better, stable, interest, understanding, wisdom have chance to come. Because awareness is present, wholesome mind. Awareness is also wholesome mind. Meditative mind is a wholesome mind. So, unwholesome mind is not chance to arise. Because awareness and wisdom is not very strong, that's why defilement can chance to come. If your awareness is absent-minded happen, that deluded is present, then all defilement can arise. If you are checking your quality of mind all the time, the present awareness present or not is very different. We need to understand the value of awareness, value of understanding. Then we are always willing to practice. Checking your awareness, the mind is aware or not, wisdom is present or not. The mind is awake or not. Meditative mind must be awake, alert, interest. If your mind is not properly working, the sleepiness can come, drowsiness can come. Check at your mind quality, awareness present or not, effort present or not, wisdom is present or not. This checking is awareness and wisdom is present. Because of wisdom, awareness working properly. And to see it as it is. Now the mind is peaceful. Peacefulness is one of state of mind. This is some kind of object. This is not good, not bad. Calmness is calmness. Peaceful is peaceful. If you think peaceful is good, understand cannot come. You cannot understand in anicca, dukkha, anatta. We need to think as it is. Most of the yogis, when the mind become peaceful, and slowly efforts less and less, craving is become enjoy the peacefulness. That's why the effort less and less. Then slowly the lousy, sleepy sleepiness is coming because we think peacefulness is good. Experience is just experience, just the object. They are also change. Knowing mind, awareness mind also change. Any experience is become new. Arising, new, arising. Everything is new. Happening, news happening. This is life. The life meaning is happening. To know, to understanding that as it is. So meditating time is all the time. Be careful about every action. Mentally action, verbal action, physical action also. Checking again and again and again. You know you are doing this. Also you know why you are doing this. Because after the mind decides that the action is coming, so you need to know the mind action also, physical action also. What the mind thinking, what the mind decide. When you see the mind and physical and mind process again and again and again, they have become more and more nature, impersonal. Another idea is more stronger and stronger. Because our body and mind is always relationship, have cause and effect process. Intention, be careful of your intention mind. To interest the practice, thinking about the practice. Why we are here? Because we want to be practice. We learn from practice. But relaxed way, gentle way, and make continuous. What is the mind knowing? Everything we have experienced now is a past conditioning effect. Experience is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is right view, awareness, and maintain the awareness and interest. Without craving, without expectation, the mind is free. When the mind is free, then understanding can arise. Every sense door, there is only object in the mind, knowing mind. Object means being known. That's it. Object is our object. You can understanding the being known. The nature of the being known. Object also nature. Awareness also nature. Any experience and knowing mind are new. Every moment is new experience, new knowing mind. All reality are always news, new happening. If you think this is the old one, that is a concept. Reality is always news. If experience is not changing, then the mind think that is the old one. If you have an experience of changing, that is always news. Meditation is a cultivation. We cultivate this awareness, samadhi, faith, effort, wisdom is cultivate again, and moment by moment. When the defilement arises, we are aware of this. The defilement is stopped. Cannot overwhelm the mind and decrease. So how much relieve our mind? If awareness is not present, defilement can slowly growing and cultivate and exaggerate the intensity of defilement. If we are not noticed, they are growing, continuously growing and growing. So if you are aware and wisdom is present, they cannot overwhelm you, they cannot growing. This is a lot of relieving. You need to appreciate the awareness present. Knowing something is nothing waste. There is something. It's learning. We are collecting the information. Knowing and not knowing is very different. When you are aware to see clearly what's happening, to knowing what is happening, if you are not awareness, You don't know nothing. There is a many level of knowing. Knowing the object and knowing the characteristic of object, very different. Now the mind is peaceful. So peacefulness is peacefulness. It is not good, not bad. Just experience. The mind is liking or not. If your understanding is only object, the mind not attached. Your understanding as it is. Feeling is just a feeling. If your understanding like this, suffering also the same. Feeling just a feeling. Every time is meditation time. So maintain the awareness all the day, every moment. Any action, mentally action also, verbal action also, physical action also, you need to know, you need to be aware. The learning process. Continually knowing is learning something. Naturally, the mind is learn something. If you have intelligence, the mind automatic then learning already. Important is knowing something. There is a body and mind is relationship. Everything happening, there is some cause. Every moment is new. New object, new awareness, new mind. Just reminding yourself, what's the mind knowing? What's the mind aware of? Let the experience happen itself. They do their job. Experience is the experience, object is the object. This is not your responsibility. Let it be. We are trying to see the process. We are not looking for anything. We just recognize the experience. Happen as it is. Awareness must be with the wisdom, with the intelligence, interest. Sometimes we need to check awareness quality, awareness present or not. Are you sure awareness is present? When the awareness is present, what happening in the quality of mind? When the awareness is absent, what happening in the quality of mind? We need to compare. We need to check. We need to understand what is different, how it's different. Object means is being known. Do you understand? Being known and knowing. Nature is different. Every time is meditation time. Don't forget, whatever you do, everything, try to notice, try to recognize every action, mental action, power action, and physical action also. Bodily action also, every action you need to check, to know, to maintain the awareness. Any posture. Very mindful, you need to be mindful, aware to be, and stop. Make a habit. This is for you. It is for you to practice, chance to practice talking meditation.